Well, hello again, YouTube. The race is done, and I've got a lovely new lump of tin for the medal rack. And boy, was that tough. I I went all right in the swim. For me, I was probably one of the last out of the water, but this is me. We're talking about, and that's how I swim. So get over it. So yeah, went all right in the swim. Um, Phoenix 7, don't trust auto transitions. This thing had me out on the bike before I was even out the swim, so Christ only knows what was going there. I certainly wasn't moving quick enough in the swim to confuse that with a bike. So, yeah, don't know what the score was. Um, Got out on the bike. What a bike course! I mean, there's not a flat bit on it. It's just relentlessly hilly, is the way that I would put it, with a couple of decent climbs in there, a couple of sort of ramp up to. I think there's one that ramps up to about 9 to 11%. With it's only 1.3k, so it's not particularly long, but where it comes in the race, it's brutal. I took a wrong turn on the bike. There's a sharp little right, followed immediately by a sharp left. And I took the right and went flying off up this country road. And I could hear people shouting. And I thought, somebody's cut a car up or something. And of course, what it was a couple of clubmates I'd passed a little bit earlier on shouting, "Ian, you twat, you're going the wrong way." And I knew I'd gone the wrong way when I hit a cattle grid and I went up this bloody big hill. And there was a gate at the top. So I turned round and went back. So um, I did at least have the accolade of passing people twice in a race. But I would have been quicker on the bike. But the run is brutal. The run is probably one of the hilliest runs I've ever done. And I tell you what, if this Phoenix 7 doesn't give me at least Challenger on my hill score for that run, it's going back, because everyone to a person was struggling on that run. And it's not helped by the fact that the temperature today has been unseasonably hot for the UK. I mean, we are high 20s, probably low 30s at the moment. So it's been like that all day. But, you know, despite all this, I got round, and that was the goal. The goal was to come here, enjoy myself, and finish in a half reasonable time. And there's people finishing behind me, so I'll take that as a plus. Um, I've missed this. I've really missed triathlon. I've really missed that race day, that race morning feeling when you're sitting in a car park and, you're just looking around thinking, oh, these people are racing, and they're going to be quicker than me. And you're looking at all the better bikes and stuff like that. And you're convinced you've left something at home. All those race day fears, the swim start, getting in the swim start, doing all that. I can't tell you how much I've missed it. And you don't know you've missed something till you've been away. And I think that's probably what's reinforced it. Plus, I'm also a little bit tired and emotional. So I'm going to have a naked bar. I tell you how the bike, the roads were so rough, I lost 2 bidons. I lost and I felt dehydrated before I even went out on the bike, to the extent that I was almost thankful I was swallowing some water in the swim. But I got out on the bike and I went from a bidon, and the roads had been just brutal, and it wasn't there. So I stopped at the feed stop and I literally necked a bidon of electrolyte there and took another bidon, put it in my bike carrier. By the time I got back to the castle here, it was gone. So brutal, brutal bike in all respects, road surface, route. But that's why we do this. We do these things because they're hard. Anyway, I'm going to eat my naked bar, and I'm going to get myself home and get some proper food. This has been a bit weird, hasn't it?